My name is Susan Kapopoulos. I am a senior account manager at KGA, and what KGA stands for Kathleen Greer Associates, and she is our founder of our company. And what we do is we provide family assistance program services to families with Fabry disease. So the NFDF pays my organization money to offer free and confidential services to you to support your well-being. Let me see if I can. Yay. All right. I can, answer questions after this as well. I did try to pass out some collateral to all of you, and I did have the privilege of meeting many of you yesterday and chatting with you. And I do, before I even start, I just want to say I've been at my company for 13 years. KGA stands short for Kathleen Greer Associates. And of all the conferences I've ever been to, I have found this one to be the most impactful and enjoyable. Everybody I have met have just been wonderful. So I'll definitely be back next year, and I'm even going to volunteer for the camp. So just some of the basics about our program. Okay, so again, as I mentioned, we're a free service. We're a confidential service. We are available 24/7. So if you call our toll-free 800 number, you're always going to have the opportunity, you're going to speak with a person live. Okay, what we offer it obviously to people with Fabry disease and their family members. And basically the services that we're providing are either some short-term mental health counseling, or we're providing you with some professional consultation, or we're just saving time in your day because our staff will do some vetted research and offer you referrals for services. And it's really displayed. We have a great website too. Happy afterwards. I have a table out there. I can demo the website with anyone who would like to. It's my.kgalifeservices.com, and that is also listed on the collateral that I passed out, the sheet that has the 8 boxes, this one here. And I do want to spend a few minutes again, just talking about the services we provide in all of these categories, of course, beginning with mental health, right? So part of our staff are master's level social workers. So they're licensed mental health professionals, right? So if you're experiencing stress, anxiety, depression, maybe you're having panic attacks, family or relationship concerns, anything, I encourage you to call us at our 800 number, again, 24/7, and have a phone consultation with one of our staff counselors. What we're going to do is just gather some information and talk to you about what's happening in your life and what the next best step is. So our staff will help you navigate the mental health options out there, and we will help find available resources. Specific to the relationship that we have with the NFDF, included in this benefit are 3 counseling sessions at no cost. And I'll talk more about what happens when someone calls and wants ongoing counseling in a few slides. So moving on, part of our staff are child care specialists. So we have a slew of child care specialists that can help you address concerns about your child's mental health, your children's mental health, or if you're looking for things like a daycare center or an after-school program or a tutor for your child, you can call our staff, and our staff's going to do that research on your behalf. We're better than a Google search because we're asking you where you live, what's your budget. In the example of an after-school program, we'll say, what days do you need? What hours do you need? So we're really working with you individually on a very custom basis to get you a list of resources that meet your specific needs. And that is the same thing with elder care. So we have a staff of elder care specialists. So if you have aging family members, aging loved ones, and you need some support around maybe looking for housing options for them, or even, they need rides to a doctor's appointment, transportation services, anything like that, you can call us, and our elder care staff specialists will help, again, chat with you about your situation and find some available resources for you. And it's similar to the child care, where we're really working on a very custom basis according to, again, your location, your budget, your specific needs. but all of that initial legwork's done by our staff. Then we're providing you with a list of resources that you can take and find something that meets your needs completely. With respect to the legal benefits, so here we offer free telephonic consultations with an attorney. So I always say, if anyone has a legal issue, don't hire a lawyer. First, call us and talk with a lawyer for free. It's easy, telephonic. If after that conversation, our lawyer feels like you should hire a lawyer, we can give you a referral into our network and you can get a 25% discount off of whatever the fee structure is for that attorney. But you can see the many ways our legal services are used include, putting a will together, landlord-tenant disputes, traffic violations, divorce, anything like that. I encourage you, call and talk to an attorney. And what we will do is, so we have a full-time attorney on our staff, but like I mentioned, we have a network of attorneys throughout the United States. And so we're going to connect you with an attorney that practices the law in the state with which your issue is. Okay. And let's see, same thing with financial. We have many financial experts on our staff. Those include certified financial planners, certified public accountants, financial coaches. So no matter what your issues are with respect to finance, you can call KGA and we can help you with whatever it is. We help people from, day-to-day budgeting, credit card help with credit card consolidation resources, saving for retirement, college loans, whatever your financial issues. I really do encourage you, call us and we will help you. And with respect to work, so here we have a few ways this service is used. So we've got career coaches on our staff. So if anyone's looking for a job, if you have a college age student or just a student, a child that is looking for a job, they can call and speak to one of our career coaches. We can help review a resume, help with some job search strategies, maybe do some role playing with interview tips. And of course, if you're working and you're experiencing work stress or whatever, just call us. Our staff are here to help you. And this truly is a family assistance program. That's all everyone on our staff does, is we help people day in and day out, just address, issues in their life and how we can best support them. I'm going to skip over to nutrition. Again, we have registered dietitians on our staff. So any type of, nutritional concern you have, ranging from weight management to healthy eating, please call and speak to an expert. And the convenience service area. So here is where we have folks at KGA that we call them work-life specialists. And what these people do day in and day out are convenience searches on behalf of callers. So I'll give you some, and this is where we can really save you a lot of time in your day. So maybe you're getting ready to move and you need to find a moving company in a storage facility, or you just moved and you need to find a new primary care physician for your child. Or you're going on a vacation, you have a pet, you need to find a pet sitter or a kennel, and it's just going to take forever to research that. You can call us and our staff will do that initial research based on your specific needs again, right? So we're asking you, where do you live? When are you going on vacation? What's your budget? All of that. Our staff will call, confirm the resources available, gather some information about the cost in that example. And then what we're providing you is a list of 3 to 5 resources that meet that initial criteria. You can take that list and then find something to specifically meet your needs. But all that legwork is done by our staff. And that's the point of this slide, really, is that we have experts in all these areas working at our company or in partners that have worked with us over the years. We've been around since 1983, something like that. And, you may be calling because you're maybe depressed, right? And you want to talk to a counselor, but then in talking with the counselor determines in that assessment that we're doing with you in that first conversation that maybe you have some financial stress too that might not be helping your feeling of depression. So we can help you with multiple issues at the same time in that very first phone call. And what I'm going to do is skip to this slide because, again, I think I mentioned most of this in that previous slide, but here's the list of experts on our staff, in addition to our counselors, that you have access to see. Early childhood development specialists, fertility coaches. We have lactation specialists, parent coaches, special education consultants. We have, as I mentioned, our in-house attorney, and then our national network of attorneys throughout the US and Canada. And then those financial experts, those certified financial planners, certified public accountants, financial coaches, professional career coaches, registered dietitians. And I didn't mention it, but we also have sleep coaches on our staff as well. So I encourage you to take this little list and use it like a shopping list, make a few check marks and give us a call. Moving on here. Okay, so our KGA staff counselors, as I mentioned, are master's level social workers. So we counsel directly with adults ages 18 and over, our staff, okay? That being said, parents call us day in and day out around concerns they have for their children, ranging from concerns they have about their child's mental health, sleep patterns, nutrition, special needs, all of it, right? So we encourage you to call us. We work really well with parents to identify what sorts of needs their children have, and we will help locate child care, mental health, adolescent, pediatric mental health specialists for their children to see. Again, we don't counsel directly with minors, but we work with parents every day to find child care experts for their children to see, right? So we do all that pre-vetting. We're asking you what your insurance is. We'll look in your insurance network. We'll get you names of, providers that have availability, that take your insurance, and other resources as well. We have a great partnership with Brightline. Brightline offers, again, adolescent, pediatric, virtual mental health support. So we will always work with you to find what it is you need. I'm doing extensive research on your behalf for your children. And again, the service that we provide also takes the form in what I already talked about, that research and referrals, and those are bulleted here, right? We can find preschools, nannies, tutors, all of it across all stages of childhood. And what I will do, so Casey, I did give you, I sent you a PDF copy of this, right? Yeah, so we can make this available to all of you after the conference as well, the slide deck. All right, so I'm just going to talk a little bit more about what happens when you call KGA. We have a lot of different blended mental health solutions, right? I'll go through these all. You can call us at our 800 number. As I mentioned, that's 24/7 live, right? Many other ways to contact us, including self-scheduling on our website. You can send us an email. You can live chat us through our mobile app or through our website. I always recommend calling KGA at our 800 number, because again, if you're in emotional distress, immediate support is important, okay? And then one of our KGA staff counselors are just going to have a conversation with you, gather a little bit of information, your name. You can simply just say, I'm calling for the Family Assistance Program. And we're just going to have a conversation with you, right, about how you're feeling, what your issues are, and what the next best step is. As I mentioned, we help navigate mental health options and find available resources. And we always start with our confidentiality policy too. So some of these solutions, right? Sometimes maybe somebody's calling because there's something happened in their life and they're distressed. Maybe a family member passed away and they're not looking for long-term therapy or even a structured approach to counseling. They just want to talk to somebody for a few sessions maybe. We may place that person with our KGA staff counselors for the 3 sessions that are included in this benefit at no cost. And that would take place in the form of telephonic counseling or virtual counseling. That wouldn't be face-to-face for the short term. If, however, you're calling and you say, you know what, I know I want to set up family counseling or couples counseling or individual therapy for myself. I want to meet with someone every 2 weeks. Or after the conversation with our staff counselor, our counselor feels, based on the information gathered, that it would benefit you. it would be clinically advisable for you to have longer term therapy beyond the 3 sessions that are included as part of the benefit. Then what we're going to do is go out into our affiliate network. So we have an affiliate network throughout the United States and Canada of licensed mental health professionals. And we are going to find a counselor for you to see. All right. And we are going to ask you what your insurance is, because we want to make sure we're finding a counselor that takes your insurance. So after the 3 sessions are free, you can continue using your insurance. We then also ask what your preferences are around language, race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, culture, all of that. Our staff then does that calling, finding providers that meet your preferences, take your insurance, and we make the match for you. So in this case, we're not handing you a list of 20 counselors in your Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance plan, as an example. I don't know if anyone's tried to find that, but since the pandemic, the demand for mental health support had skyrocketed. So, that's what our staff does. We call, we make sure, again, they take your insurance, have your preferences, and have availability. We provide that, we make the match. We provide that information to you, and then we provide that information to our affiliate counselor in our network. The 2 of you can call and make that first appointment. Okay, so really important cornerstone of this is that we help navigate mental health options and we help find available resources. Other things we did since the pandemic are, again, as I mentioned, the demand was so high, there just weren't enough counselors for people to see. So we gained some partnership with some national providers, Talkspace and BetterHelp. So if you want text-based counseling or counseling asynchronous messaging counseling, which is a fancy word for email, really, back and forth, we may give you a referral into Talkspace or BetterHelp, and it's all digital counseling, virtual. We also, as part of this benefit, have rolled out a partnership with an organization called Hey Peers, HEYPERS. And what this provider does is they offer peer support groups. So as part of this benefit, the Family Assistance Program benefit, you can attend up to 10 of these peer groups for free. You can enroll on our website, or you can call KGA and we'll help. One of our staff can help you enroll. But these groups are on topics. So some of the topics are groups for parents, groups for grief, groups for addiction, depression, bipolar disorder. If anyone's in the health, we have frontline workers groups, women's only depression groups. So lots of different types of groups. And again, you can attend up to 10 of them for free as part of this benefit. If you like the peer support group and you want to continue, I know the cost is somewhere between $5 and $10. So very, affordable. But oftentimes people maybe aren't ready for individual therapy, maybe don't want individual therapy, but being in a group of peers like this, right, of sharing the same concerns can be really, really beneficial, mutual aid. So, and we also, as I mentioned, we have a partnership with Brightline. So this is virtual adolescent and teen therapy. We may give you referrals into there. And then lots of digital support on our website. You can take mental health self-assessments. You can order books for free on our website. We rolled out a bookshelf, I think it was like 2 years ago. So everybody that's eligible for this program can order free books on our website. Books on grief, sleep, and everything you see listed here, right? Groups, parents, you name it. So anyway, I do think you should log on to the website and order yourself a book. Let's see here. All right. Oh, I went through this. This is the peer support group. Those are the groups: anxiety, frontline worker, grief, parenting, stress. And they're led by a trained and certified peer support specialist. You can participate via video or not, doesn't matter. If you want to keep your video off, that's fine too. But yeah, take a look at that. We also just rolled out our very own CBT app. It's called KGA MindTide. All of you can download this on your smartphone, log onto the website, grab a token number, and then you can enjoy a CBT app. CBT stands for Cognitive Behavioral Therapy, and it's one of the most widely recognized counseling modalities. So it includes, short little breathing exercises. There are courses there. It's a super easy interface. Again, your kids can download it. So log on to the website, create your account, download the app and enjoy that. Self-paced, very easy, and it's a fun app too. So that is also available for free. I don't know if anyone has tried, most of the CBT apps cost money if you go into your app store, and a lot of people were calling us because they were anxious and depressed and stressed. So over, particularly since COVID, right? Anxiety, depression, all of those, people were calling in day out about those things. So we decided we were going to create our own app and offer it to all of you for free. So please go ahead and do that. Again, website information. We also have the KGA mobile, which just gives you access to all the content on our website. In the addition, you can, quickly call us, text or whatever, but that's it. Some summary information. I always, Jared, we've been partnering for
many years.
Many years. And I've been at KGA for 13 years.
I think we started this program in 2010.
2010. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think, but he does a great job of posting links on the Fabry website and all of that. But I think by far the live interaction and like handing out these things and really letting people know what's available is so impactful. So I love this opportunity. Like I said, I've so enjoyed myself here. And I always like to say, asking for help is a sign of strength, right? So we really want people to use our program, free, confidential, and we just want to help with whatever it is happening in your life and be a support to you. So please do call.
Any questions
Yeah.
for Susan? So this is an underutilized program. I think a great program that we're just not using because people forget it. We announce it occasionally, but I thought it was a good opportunity to come and tell as many people as we can in person and try to just continue to let people know that it's here for you and you can use it at any time. And you use NFDF as your company number when you call in or log in. And yeah. And so with that, thank you, Susan.